Alright guys, so a little status update on the Mini XRT and the little indoor crawler course. We'll start on the indoor crawler course. I know it looks a little weird from this angle. But those first two pieces of foam you're seeing that the Bronco is kind of pointed to, need to be shaped and shaved down. The farthest two cardboard pieces that are kind of forked away from you are going to be bridges, and they need to be propped up, like have pressure under them, like this. So that's why I put that foam in the middle. I'm going to use that for support to do that. And then here is the like chicken wire stuff I'm going to use. It's really just like gutter guard, but either way, this one is kind of taut. I think I'm going to get it a little tighter. We filled in some foam here yesterday that needs to be shaped. And then after that's done, so essentially all the hard work's done, I had to figure out how I was going to support the bridge structures. That's cool now. So now I just need to do it, like finish that. Then all the hard work is over. And then it can be on to like what I'm going to cover this with. Minus the bridges, which are going to have like, again, the grate. I might do like I don't know, man. I'm going to leave this wood, but the rest of it will be covered with something. And I don't know the theme yet. I should have thought about that first. But it'll be a lot of fun. You'll have a lot of clearance under here. There are multiple paths. And I think, I kind of left this area open for an expansion, this way. But I would like to go up a level too. So that's that. On the Mini XRT, let me grab the body real quick. You guys can stay looking at that or whatever works for everybody, right? So let me just throw this on for shits and giggles. Here she is. I had the original wheels on it this morning. They're down there. This is what the back ones look like, just completely covered. I've been running it down at the baseball field a lot, so it has been getting thrashed. Still running 2S mainly, just because I don't think, factory, I don't like the 3S battery that's offered. It's hard to get to, and I don't think the milliamps there. I think I'm going to, when I do the motor and the ESC, I'm going to modify it so I can, obviously it'll be like 4S then. So I think that's the ultimate goal. I'm just riding it out, until things break. But added some fans in. Sorry, I just tilted the camera. Not sure why the hell I did that. Added some fans in today, front and rear. It's got the light up front. I don't know how I feel about it. To be honest, I wouldn't order the lights for this. And it's, I guess unless you're driving it on the asphalt all day. At night it is kind of fun, but something else I wanted to show you is this happened today. I got home and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why is there a hole in my tire? Like, what in the hell? I didn't think they were that bald. They're new. The truck's not even a month old, but I've been running the shit out of it. Come to find out, our bearings, we have on your hub assembly, you have a bigger bearing and you have a smaller bearing. I don't know. I could just point the phone. And I want to say today I got home, this wheel that, this is the side that this goes on. When I started messing with it, I'm like, this wheel isn't turning right. So I started taking things apart. This is what I found. I just seized the bearing. Also, what's bent? This or this? Like, you guys see that, right? Anyway, I can't tell. It's weird. It's really strange. I feel myself pulling this down, but I think it's a fucking wheelie bar. Anyway, this is... So, it's supposed to be nice and tight. But, and I'm doubting you're going to be able to see in here. If you don't know what the hub assembly is, it's essentially this part here that connects your upper and lower control arms. Your axle goes through it, and then you got, your lug nut on the outside of your axle there. But it just supports everything. So I think I'm going to go metal on that, not because I think metal's better, but because I think that specific part, metal could be better. I'm going to, I guess I'll order the pins things that, you know, you have to drill out or whatever. I feel like people do that on the X-Max. I don't know about the Mini XRT, but I might check it out. But I'm definitely going to do metal hubs, and I'm uncertain on the axles. I get a metal axle would be nice, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with these plastic ones. The idea is like, you know, you hit something, just it bends, goes back, fuck it, you know. But yeah, anyway, I was super excited to see how these fans would do, but I'm not gonna run it with the no bearings in the back driver's side, so it'll be what it is. But other than that, yeah, I'm excited to get some work done on this. It's been hot and I've been lazy. And so, I don't know, I've been just, I've had some anger to get out too, so I've just been going ham with this. Oh, and for everybody that says they don't like how the wiring is ran for the light system on these, check it out. So this is where the wire comes in from the front bumper. Not much you can do about that, but it's tucked low, out of the way. We have, what is this, our servo wire coming in. These are the fan leads, I guess. But it's all, you know, I zip tied it over there. Just so you know how the fan's mounted. The fan's mounted with the switch on the outside. Well, not the switch, but the plug. And I think because that's there, it's just giving me something tight to kind of, I'm not even using that really, but I don't know, dude. It's just working well. Anyway, fuck it. Oh, and I hot glued at the bottom of the receiver. I don't know if I should have showed you guys that. I should have showed you that prior. Oh shit. Anyway, there goes the truck. But I mean, I guess you can see a little bit. But I did it all the way around, and I tried to make it nice and neat. I did around the wires too. I feel like this is an issue. I don't know why Traxxas didn't make this like excuse me, fully encased. Makes no sense. I feel like this should be okay. Everybody wants to talk about price on this truck. I feel like this truck should be like a $500 or $600 truck. Hear me out. I feel like this should be encased. You should get fans on it if it runs hot, like it does. I dropped it to a 22th pinion in the rear. I think that should probably come factory, so it should be geared a little bit lower than what it is. By the way, this is the power supply for the lights. Oh, and here's my little switch for the roof lights. All right, check this out. Here's a spring I had to replace. Well, it was the strut, the shock arm that I had to replace, but the spring got jacked up too. So that's replacement. I wanted to order the metal, like the nice aluminum ones. They're kind of hard to get for me right now. But anyway, I forget where I was going. Oh, $500 or $600 truck. I feel like upgrades could be done to make this truck more expensive than what it is. So I feel like they're doing good at giving it to us at the price that they are. I know everybody's got feelings on that. I don't really give a shit. I mean, it's a few $100. If you can't afford it, then fucking whine and cry about it. Just save up a little bit more. Whatever that means to you. Do a little bit more. But I don't know, dude. I love this little thing. I do see a lot of parts that I want to upgrade. I wish there was something that could be done about this. I like it. It works well. Like if I'm on the baseball field, dude, and like you get a good power wheeler going, you can ride it all the way across the field between, you know, it just balances nice. But I kind of dislike it a little. Like I like the Mini-Max look, the rear end on the Mini-Max versus XRT. But I love how the XRT sits a little bit lower. Oh, I want to show you with these, hold on. Oh, this shit. I didn't give you an example. With the sledgehammer tires on, just in case you're curious. This is what your ground clearance is like. It really is as much as it looks like. It's quite a bit. It becomes a wheelie machine. The sledgehammer tires give a shit ton of grip, dude. You know, versus your, like, everybody wants to say, like, throwing street tires. These are fucking street tires, like, essentially. I mean, but well, I guess more like all-terrain. But these are fucking street tires, whereas I consider these more like an all-terrain. But yeah, they grip, dude. I stiffened up the suspension in the, what was it? I can't remember if it was in the front. No, it was the back. I was trying to stiffen up the back to get it to spin some. But anyway, look at all that, dude. I gotta get up in there and clean. I don't know if you could tell how gunked up and caked up that is. I was at an actual screwdriver. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to rant and ramble, kind of show things off a little bit, and show you where I'm at, and yeah. Anyway, hope you've been enjoying some RC time, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.